guys, this is vlog number 5. So today is ridiculously hot. And by ridiculously hot, I mean the matinee show of the Servant of Two Masters was canceled because it was 100 something and it felt like 110. And so yeah, I've been sitting here with my nice little box fan, my other little mini fan right here. It's like a 2-fan system. Because it is so hot. But yeah, today was actually a really relaxing day. We were excused from Tartuffe Strike because we had a 2-show day, but then the first show was canceled, so I had a morning off, which was really nice. I spent it doing very mundane things because I did laundry and I cooked for the week, but it was still nice. And I got to sleep in, so I caught up on some sleep. As you can see from my dark circles, we're getting a little bit sleep deprived here, but that's any college student's life anyway. But yeah, so there's that. And then today we just had the show in the evening. This past week, a lot has happened. I found out 2 castings, which is super exciting. I am Ismene in Antigone for the Director Apprentice scene night, and I am Boyer in Love's Labour's Lost for the Shakespeare scene night, which is super exciting. And then this week at some point, we don't know exactly when, but we will be having auditions for the final project, which I'm actually really excited for. I just think like the audition and the feedback and the process, just you can never have too many of those under your belt, so I'm excited for that to happen, and I feel really prepared because I've been working on it and I've been asking people to look at it and give me advice and all that fun stuff. So I'm actually kind of excited for that audition. This week we're continuing in combat. We have had 2 classes so far, and it is so much fun. We're having such a good time. The teacher, Doug, he's so fantastic, and he's so nice, and he's very much all about the basics. And he's like, no matter how much you know or how much you don't know, you can always relearn or rework fundamentals. So that's really cool. We're working with single swords right now. And then at some point, I think by the end of the summer, we will have a choreographed fight between us and a partner, and we will get to videotape it, so that's really exciting. Following that, we had our last official day of acting class because that's going to be transferred to Shakespeare Scenes on Saturday, which was kind of sad, but I think the Shakespeare scenes are going to be really interesting, and it's going to be a challenge, and it's going to be a good time. We're continuing in voice and viewpoints this week, which is, I'm learning so much in voice, like technique and warm-up stuff, which is super helpful for the future, and viewpoints is all about, like, really just feeling your body, and I know, like, I have issues as an actress totally knowing how to use my body all the time, and I think, like, viewpoints giving you that awareness is super helpful. Trying to think if anything new and exciting really happened this past week other than the castings. We had our performance. We had our epic performance, which feels like a million years ago, and it was actually like 3 days ago, but which was super fun. It was just a huge moment to be able to have done like such an ensemble piece and to have performed it and gotten good feedback for it. It was also a push for me because I was Clytemnestra, and she's a little bit outside of my usual character type, so it was very much, it was a challenge and it was a push, and I think it was fun. I also got to die on stage, which is always fun. A lot of screaming, a lot of pain. I also got to die with my eyes open, which is really creepy, which was also kind of cool. But yeah, so it's been a very busy week. A lot of learning happening. We finished Measure for Measure and play reading, and we're moving on to Richard II tomorrow, which is going to be fun. And we have our first Director Apprentice scene night rehearsal tomorrow, so that's going to be cool. And we have another Shakespeare scene rehearsal tomorrow, so that's also going to be fun. I'm trying to think if there's anything else super newsworthy. I don't think so. I think it's just another busy week of learning things and pushing myself, and next week will be another busy week of learning things and pushing myself, and yeah, I think that's about it. Which seems kind of sad because I'm very busy all the time. I feel like I would have more to talk about, but here we are. So yeah, I will continue blogging, and I will vlog again in a week. Bye!